Hey, brothers and sisters, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is your reluctant Navi back again. News and views on the news, another message to preach and teach. And some of the times we find other people that's teaching the message too, and this is a shout out to BGM Micto. We'll get to the message he had to deliver, right? But this toying with simp example is the number one reason why the BAW, aka Eve, isn't worth the time of day. All right, she has been showing, giving an example of what she think of men. All right, understand this, because we're not only going to call out the BAW, but we're going to call out her thug simp. All right, see, in this generation, in this generation, some of the times, most of the times, I will say this, on very rare occasions, and we keep saying thugs, but the thugs are the biggest simps that the BAW have. All right, think about this for a minute. The thug is the biggest simp the BAW have. One, most of them are coming straight out of jail. Most of the thug simps, all right, which is what makes them simp material. All right, and they kind of have to simp not by choice but by necessity, because they come straight out of jail. One thing they know straight off the top is they'll be able to get the draws. All right, but they got to get the draws from the person that has a place to live. All right, now, so toxic is the mentality of the BAW slash Eve that she believes in choosing a man by the standard set forth by what happened in the 70s. All right, think about this for a minute. What's your age? What's your sign? How tall are you? The three key questions that will let you know to leave that woman alone. Because she didn't ask the important qualities. In other words, these women don't even know what to ask a man to find out if he's a good man. They don't care about if you're a good man or not. Everything is about outward appearances. Everything is about outward appearances. All right? And if you have a certain outward appearance, as they say, swag, you got to have that swag. That's an outward appearance. That is pretension. That is somebody pretending to create some kind of whatever. And yes, it is an aura. It's an evil one. And these women are drawn to evil like moth on the flame. And then can't understand why they bring children into this world with very little chance of success in doing anything. See, these women straight off the top choose fathers that aren't capable of taking care of them, don't want to take care of them. Some of the women choose fathers from other cultures with the understanding that this dude, they don't want to understand because they're attracted to that kind of mess. With the understanding that this dude is going to bust out on them and leave because they're from another culture. Any way to portray what is the good man, any way to portray what is the good man, they will ask that question, that excuse, as a reason like, well, I don't mess with those type of guys, right? But they will still want the resources. All right? They will still want the resources. Now, I forgot to greet everybody. Havort and Hardu Gudag, Ola Oi to the Bang, Vasas Los, Bonjour Mizumi, Kedu, Bawani Konichiwa, Ni Hao Ni Ama, Sani Banani, Jumbo Habaragani, Assalamu alaikum and Shalom. So, let's break something down. But first, let me remind you, let's get those thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe. When you subscribe, don't forget to click the bell. All right? My donation link for what this channel does will be in the description box. If you want to know what this channel is about, type in, well, you got my thing, Reluctant Nabi Neo, in the search engine and click on favelas. All right? And you'll see what we're about. See, the same thing that I do in the favelas, I was doing in the communities here. All right, it's highly restricted because why reward the BAW for the treachery that she has done to the Afro men? Remember, you don't need our resources. We're not tall enough. All right, we're not thug enough. We're not whatever the reason enough. All right, and brothers, we got to keep it real. If they ain't kicking us no draws, and if they kicking it to the thugs, then the thugs, it's their duty to take care of them. All right, period. Lock, stock, and barrel. It's their duty to take care of their, Eve. All right? Eve love evil. So let evil take care of her. So, I mean, here's the premise, right? Now, let me just say this. Some of us have seen how this woman played this dude, right? But what I want you to see is not only how she played this dude, but I'm gonna tell you when she played herself. All right? All right, so from Brother MGTOW, from all the MGTOW brothers, they on top of this. They on top. The MGTOW brothers are on top of this. See, the females are mad at the MGTOW brothers because they're going their own way. They're tired of this kind of BS. All right? But they're letting other brothers know what the game is. See, the females can't stand MGTOW brothers, and they tried to come up with their own thing. Oh, we're going our own way. But see, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for females to go their own way. They like, oh, these dolls coming out for men. For men. They bringing one out for a woman. Yeah, till they have to lift that sucker. Oh, until they find out that that doll don't have pockets with a wallet in it. See, it don't work the same. Because in the mentality of these black women, until they decide to try to use a nice brother, they keep thinking that they're equal to men because somebody fed them that BS. Let me reiterate this again. A woman is not equal to a man. Never has been, never going to be. Other men ain't equal to men. We're all different. But a woman is not a man. That means she's not equal to the man in strength, the way we think, or whatever. Right? In the Afro community, women understood that they were not equal to men. But that was all right because before the BAW/Eve decided to jump on the bandwagon of the Caucasian woman who did have a problem with her man, before Eve decided to do that, in the Afro community, the Afro woman, although not equal to the men considered just as important because there was a symbiotic relationship between us and the woman that we used to recognize before, say, 54. A symbiotic relationship that we used to recognize. All right? And then the BAW bit the fruit again, decided to learn that, oh no, you're the same as a man. All right, and then want to get mad when some man in the ring that went and got some implants is whooping up on that behind. Oh, then they want to get mad when they start losing races to dudes in the 10th grade that just decide to go throw on a wig. All right? Oh, yeah. They don't like that. But deep in the heart, the woman, the BAW/Eve, is crappy. And she's not worth the time of day. And this is one of the reasons why. Pay attention. All right? Notice that. Flirting and dancing with him the whole way. All right? Remember, I said the black woman is nothing but witchcraft. This is witchcraft and deception. Witchcraft and deception. Pay attention. Okay, y'all see that? Now, this is when the woman full of witchcraft just played herself. All right, now she played that dude in a yellow shirt temporarily. All right, but now she played herself, right? Not only did she play herself, but he learned an important lesson. That BAW/Eve ain't worth crap. All right, and you'll see that lesson settle in. But first, we want to talk about the second simp. All right, this simp, the second simp, thinks he's a pimp. This simp is the reason why all these manospheres, spheres, and stuff, that garbage is full of crap because it's full of simps. Only it's full of simps that will destroy the content of other brothers. All right? They're not brothers. This simp is not a brother. All right? This woman used another man to get a drink because this simp wasn't honorable enough to buy his woman a drink. Oh, and she's with him. See, I bet y'all didn't pick up on that. Y'all thought the dude in the yellow shirt was a simp. No, the dude might not have been a simp. He might have been a nice guy that, was brainwashed into thinking, yeah, you buy a woman a drink, especially when you think she's about to show you attention. All right? Then he should have understood that, no, pretty much you need to leave the black woman alone. Because not only is that a problem, that black woman could have started some mess had that been the wrong guy. And she could have started some mess with that simp where maybe people end up dead because of gunplay outside the club. All right. And now, look at this. This dude probably thinks he's Mr. Big. He's thinking in his heart, we played that dude. Only he didn't say dude. When he's the one that was played. Because somebody got this on camera to show that this dude could not buy this woman, his woman, that he pumping a drink. Now she's a fool. And he's a fool because in his mindset, he will not hesitate to destroy a good man. And then this is the same Hotep simp running around. We men need to stick together and protect our women. No, we don't need to protect this mess. You Hotep man that use other men and that has helped her destroy other men can protect her. As we leave y'all both alone. But the guy with the resources just learned an important lesson. That BAWs, aka Eve, They aren't worth anything. Oh, and he had a credit card. As reality sinks in. All right, he had a credit card. This is why when brothers go out, we don't buy black women nothing. We look at this. If we go out somewhere, we don't buy them crap. They're not worthy of it. Played them all the way. All right, she dancing. Put her hand all over him. Got her drink. All right. He realized he was played and tricked and deceived. All right. But, like I said, the other simp in the picture is the bigger simp. Only he's a simp because he getting some. Oh, he going to run through her, and with no job to even buy her a drink, she's going to hit him up for child support still. If he makes her upset, because he probably don't have no job, he probably just came out of jail, we don't know. But if she make him upset, guess what's going to happen? If she makes him upset, or he makes her upset, guess what's going to happen? She's going to call 911 on his behind. Then what? So, actually, this dude right here, not the dude in the yellow shirt, is the biggest simp of the day because he decided to be laying up in a witch. A woman who's deciding to use other Negroes to get what she wants. Understanding that he don't got anything. And even if he has something, that he is just as wicked as her to allow this kind of mess to happen. So they thought they made the guy with the actual credit card look bad. Nah. They the ones looking bad right now. They just don't know it. And that's why we need to let them simps and them E/BAWs hit that wall. And the judgment starts now as we start leaving them alone. If they ain't kicking us the draws, we leave them alone. Period. Simple. That's it. We leave them alone. We have no responsibility to them. With that said, I'm out.